people beats $1 billion franchise and its own game? Well, this happened in 2021 with Splitgate. And it didn't just compete with Halo, it showed 343 Industries exactly what modern arena shooter should look like. Now, what am I talking about, right? If you're not a Halo fan, then you're not gonna know everything. But this video is to show you guys everything that happened back in 2021. So, in 2021, in summer, the beta dropped for Halo. But Splitgate got Splitgate exploded in summer. And the beta dropped, right? Well, if I tell you, then I am not lying if I tell you this. The beta dropped with 3 game modes, 6 maps, and that's it. And with some challenges. This was basically the concept for 2 years. Or maybe with the battle pass. On the other hand, Splitgate was fucking exploding because of the amount of great content that they dropped for their people. It was insane. Even IGN, I believe, said that Splitgate is basically Halo meets Portals. Literally. And everyone agreed with it. Because Halo or 343 Industries did not give a shit about the launch of Halo Infinite. They didn't. And that's the exact reason why people left Halo Infinite for other games. And a majority of Halo players or the fan base left Halo Infinite for Splitgate 1. This was a crazy thing. And in summer the beta dropped. And in 2021 summer the beta dropped, and the same year in November or December the game dropped. But it was no difference. The only difference was that when the game actually dropped, there was battle passes. And that's it. There was nothing changed. Like, there was nothing that they changed. Nothing. 3 game modes, 6 maps with the battle pass. Enjoyed the game for 2 years. Like, I'm sorry, but when the beta dropped, you literally finished everything that the Halo Infinite multiplayer had to offer in a week. Dead ass. And just to show you how Splitgate beat Halo, the things that they dropped were crazy. So for content, they dropped tons of maps, modes, and a working progression system. For customizations, they made earnable cool skins through gameplay. They added portals to an FPS game, which we have never seen before. And this was all made by a small dev team called 1047 Games or 1047 Games. And they showed the 343 Industries that even if you're a small team, you can always make a game the best. And they were so fast with everything that they literally killed Halo. And this was not 1047 Games' fault. This was all 343's fault. Of course, it wasn't Splitgate's fault. They made a great video game that I played as well. It was an insane game. It's one of the best games I have played. that's an FPS. I loved it. And if 343 made this game actually good, Halo Infinite, then we would have had two games that are free to play and good, and you had to have a hard time choosing what to play. Or you could just play both of them, right? But instead, everyone left Halo for things that are valid, and they went to Splitgate. Which again, it's a valid choice. Because Splitgate had content, Halo did not have any content. And I'm just so fucking sad about Halo, bro. And I've been making these talk videos for you guys because I just want to tell you guys what actually happened to this franchise. Because this franchise was probably a top 5 franchise in the world before 343 Industries made these games that had a shitty campaign. And now a shitty multiplayer as well. I mean, now the multiplayer is not that bad, but back then, for 2 years, it was ass. And now it's good, but it's too late. 343 got to their minds when it was too late. Because one of the most important things about a game, in my opinion, is to focus on the launch. Focus on the launch and focus on bringing the game through decades. But this did not happen. And now we're getting a game called Halo Combat Evolved Remake, but Halo Combat Evolved already has a remake. So we are remaking our remakes. And this remake of a remake is going to be on PlayStation as well. Which again, I don't fucking understand because Xbox still does not have God of War or like any other games. And I don't know why, why do we have to put Halo on PlayStation? Which is not even a problem. It's just why. Like, that's not the most important thing that we need to focus on right now. Like, give PlayStation Halo Infinite or the Halo MCC. But then give PlayStation the Halo MCC because then they can actually experience the good Halos. That would be the best decision. But the problem is that now we're remaking our remakes. Apparently Halo 2 is gonna have a remake and Halo 3 as well. But again, the Halo 2 remake is gonna be another remake of a remake, and the Halo 3 will be the only remake that does not have a remake. So I just don't understand, why are we doing this? Why did we have to do this? And again, I said this 3 million times before, but Halo Infinite had the launch. They had it. 343 had the launch. They had the golden opportunity. And they didn't care about it. They had the golden opportunity. People started raising their hands and saying, "Ooh, maybe Halo is back." But no. This game had the opportunity. And this game would not be in a state that it's in right now if, like, they cared more about the launch. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about today, because more people have to hear about the Halo Infinite's sad story, because this is crazy. But yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. Have a great day and make sure to smile. Peace.